Are you stuck working on projects that don't inspire you, but finding that you don't have the time to reach out to brand new clients because you're serving your current clients and you don't want to lose that revenue stream?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
In a recent newsletter, I shared about how you could get clients that excite you without losing your current ones. I got so much great feedback, so I wanted to share with you some actionable advice so that you can get some work that actually excites you without losing your current income stream.
Amazing.
If you would like to get access to our newsletter and the future lessons that I share in there, you should check out the link below this video. So step 1 is to make personal projects in the style of work that you would like to do. To attract the type of work that you want to do, of course, you need to show your clients examples and prove to them that you can do that type of work.
Show them what you got.
Now, I know it's really difficult to set aside time to do personal projects, but it's really valuable for your career and it really helps you to get the types of clients you want and get work that actually excites you.
This is the best job I've ever had.
So I recommend blocking out a little time in your calendar each week, even if it's just 1 hour. I know it can be tough, but just a little bit of time goes a long way. So step number 2 to getting your dream clients is to network with others who do that type of work.
We are in the same boat.
By networking with other people who do a similar type of work, they might actually be able to help you and refer some projects to you. You might end up collaborating with them as well. And even if you don't get referrals from them or collaborations, it's really helpful to know others in the same kind of workspace or industry that you want to work on, because you can share knowledge, and it's also really encouraging if you share similar passions. Step number 3 is to focus your marketing efforts on the ideal clients that you want to attract. Now, some people might think that you should change your website straight away if you've decided to follow a certain style or a certain niche, but this isn't really required.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
What you should do is try to, at first, attract those types of clients by doing some personal projects and reaching out directly to them. And then after a while, and you've had a couple of clients, then you can go through and change your website and things like that. I really recommend that you do this later on, because you can get hung up on your positioning and about how you're going to attract these ideal clients, and it can just be a big distraction. Also, what I find is that a lot of people are scared to change their website and to niche down in some way because they're scared that it's going to deter their older clients that they used to work with. But if you're really passionate about this area of design or animation or a particular industry, it's only going to help you to speak directly to those types of clients. So I really recommend that you go out there and you promote that, so you can focus all of your marketing efforts on attracting your ideal client while still in the background getting those existing clients. Because just because you change your website, it doesn't mean that if they know, like, and trust you, they're not going to come back to you. You can start by just creating some case studies of the ideal type of work that you want to do and showcase them on social media. This can be a great way to start out. And also, if you're looking to niche down into an industry, it's really important to have case studies, because usually clients who aren't used to working with motion designers and animators might really want to look at case studies of exactly how you've worked with a business like theirs before. You can also use your case studies and separate them out into different social media posts. I talk more about how to do this in my case study workshop here on YouTube, so I'll leave the link below this video. What's been working extremely well for a lot of designers and animators is using a build-in public social media strategy. So doing a build-in public social media strategy is when you showcase what you're working on with the public. Now, recently, one of my students, Luke Stanley, did this. I was on a coaching call with him and he told me that he wanted to niche down into motion brand guidelines. So I told him that it'd probably be a good idea to share about his new chosen niche on LinkedIn and use this build in public model. He did it and he managed to get 1 client from just 1 post, which I was pretty surprised about. I knew that it would work and that eventually it would help him to get clients in his chosen niche, but I didn't think it would be as fast. So I definitely recommend, if you're thinking about niching down into a certain industry, that you talk about it publicly, because this can really help you to attract your ideal clients and projects that you love working on. So step 4 to attracting your ideal clients is reaching out to your ideal clients with the type of work that you want to do. Now, this seems kind of obvious, duh, but sometimes people do miss it and they forget that they should actually just reach out directly. So this can be extremely powerful if you're trying to attract direct clients because you can show them work that you've done with a similar company, and it can show them how you can help them to achieve their goals. Case studies are extremely powerful at doing this. I strongly recommend that you try and include results. Numbers are great. Companies that don't usually work with motion designers and animators might not understand how you can help them.
I don't understand.
So sharing any results like an increase in revenue or an increase in awareness for a brand can really convince them to work with you and to do some animations and motion design. So step 5 to finding your ideal clients is to change your positioning on your website and on your social media.
Nice.
Make sure you make it obvious that you're passionate about this work and that you really want to get some new clients in this area. Doing this will help you to attract even more dream clients and help you to make more of the work that you really want to make.
Very double noise.
You don't have to have loads of projects on your website in a particular style or in a particular niche. Just 2 to 3 projects to showcase your skills in that area can really help. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and put out the work that you really want to make. It can be the key to building a successful and fulfilling business. Now that you know how to attract clients that you're passionate about, it's time to learn how to use social media to reach them. So watch this video next, where I teach you about why LinkedIn is the best place to get new clients right now.